This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.
We turn to Bauchi State and an ongoing situation. The Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, in the Sa'adu Zungur University in Bauchi State have commenced an indefinite strike to buttress their demands for better conditions of service. The strike, which took effect from Friday the 29th of November, has compelled all members of ASU in SAZU, that's the Sa'adu Zungur University, to cease all academic activity until further notice. Joining us on the conversation this morning is the chairman of ASU in the university, Awal Hussaini Nuhu. Good morning, sir, and thank you for joining us on the conversation.
Good morning, thank you.
Thank you for being with us. To jump right into the conversation, can you give us a sense of what the working conditions that are being protested against are in SAZU?
Thank you. Actually, what some of the issues and the most important of them is the lack of clear exit policy. For instance, there is no pension scheme implemented since the inception of the institution to date. Some of our colleagues have passed on, some retired, yet nothing has been given to their families because there is no existing pension scheme in the institution right from 2011 to date. And the other ones are the huge accumulation of the unpaid EAA, that is an academic allowance, amounting to about 650 million. And the non-payment of internal examiners allowances, arrears of the 2019 consequential adjustment. Now we have 2024 in place. And the backlog has not been paid. And then the non-implementation of the 35-25 minimum wage awards due to the withdrawal of the fuel subsidy. And then another issue is the funding, the funding formula, which has been enshrined in the university law, which is supposed to be 2% from the monthly allocation of the state government, and then 5% from the monthly allocation of each of the 20 local governments. This has not been adhered to, and this is what led to the financial constraints in the university. And the overstay of the pro-chancellor in the university law, the pro-chancellor is supposed to be in place or in office for 5 years. The present pro-chancellor has been in the office since the establishment of the institution, which is about 13 years now.
Right.
And some of the appointments that due process were not followed for both the, especially with regard to some of the principal officers and some of the academic staff. And also, in the university law, there is supposed to be a visitation panel after every 5 years. And that has not been done ever. This is the 13th year of the establishment. So we're supposed to be talking about the third visitation panel, but that has never been done.
So has there been a response from the university management? Obviously, the directive to down tools has a direct effect on academic activities. What has been the response since Friday?
Before we down tool, there was several correspondences to the university administration. We had after, and they respond to none. They didn't respond to any. And we had a press conference. There was even a directive from the State Assembly to the university administration to invite the union to sit down and see the way out to this problem. But that has not been done. That instruction has not been respected.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So, what's the next stage? And what I think first of all, what is your expectation with the cessation of academic activities? Do you think that university management will be willing to negotiate? And how soon are you looking to have this resolved?
Actually, I think that question should be answered by the university administration. But we at the Academic Staff Union of Universities, Sa'adu Zungur, SAZU, our doors are always open. Right. Yes. And we embark on this strike as the last option because we have written severally without response. We have written to the university administration, to the governing council. We wrote to the Ministry for Higher Education. We wrote to the government, but nothing was forthcoming. That is why we resolved to embark on this industrial action.
Well, Mr. Nuhu, thank you very much for your time on this conversation. Awal Husseini Nuhu is the chairperson of the Academic Staff Union of Universities in the Sa'adu Zungur University in Bauchi State. He joined us this morning to speak on the indefinite strike which was embarked upon by the SAZU chapter of ASU in Bauchi State to protest or to push forward the demand for better working conditions.
This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.